Marcus, how we doing this week?
Doing good. How are you?
How about that game yesterday? This team continues to prove its mettle, goes on the road against a MVP caliber quarterback. What were your thoughts on the way you guys slugged it out and finished for 60 minutes of football?
Yeah, man. I think, we talked about it all week and everything like that, being consistent and everything. Of course, Tampa is a great team, first off. Baker, you could definitely tell that, he plays to the end of the whistle every single time. But it was a back-and-forth game and stuff like that. And, I commend the offense for doing what they did. And then also, us on the defensive side, it wasn't a perfect game and everything like that, but we fought to the end for sure.
Yeah, Tampa seemed very aggressive early on, and obviously they scored on that first drive, but then you guys made some adjustments. What sort of adjustments did you guys make, and what was a key to you guys getting balance and being able to stand up on defense the rest of the way?
Yeah, our main thing is, whenever we are in certain, coverages and everything like that, people see certain things. And when it comes down to defense, it's always about adjustments and stuff. So we went back out there, looked at stuff that we need to get corrected, and then just went from there.
So I have to ask you about that initial drive, the initial touchdown. Just did they get the right play against the right coverage? Was there a breakdown there? What was sort of your view of how that unfolded?
Yeah, so basically they ran a certain route and everything like that put us in a bind and everything like that. So I felt as though that's kind of how it went down.
Hey, I've noticed also Kyrus Tonga is getting a lot of snaps on fullback these days. He's getting more love on offense than you of late. Do you guys love giving him a hard time whenever he gets to go play fullback? And how important is it to have somebody like him who's so good now on both sides of the ball?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely happy for him, and everything. He has the mindset of, whatever we need to do for the team to win and everything like that, he's down for it, so I'm happy for him and everything. And, when it comes down to it and everything like that, like I said, he's putting, the team first, and that's great and stuff, and we're happy for him for sure.
You touched on the challenges of battling Baker Mayfield, and he seems like he's one of those quarterbacks that he keeps plays alive with his legs, but always with the intention of throwing the ball. He's not a huge runner. What are the challenges of facing him or a quarterback like that when he is going to keep it alive, but you got to keep covering because he's always looking to get the ball down the field?
Yeah, our main thing is the players tend to end up getting longer, you know what I mean? So you have to cover it longer and keep your eyes on your man and everything like that, because nowadays, with quarterbacks like that, the plays aren't usually made in the pocket, so-called. When you're a man and, there's smaller windows, usually the quarterback gets out of the pocket, and then, they're not really running their routes anymore. They're just trying to get open. So making sure our eyes are in the right place is very important.
So, Marcus, this is your fourth season with the New England Patriots. You were there during the 8-9 year, and then the 2, 4, and 13 teams, and now you guys are 8-2, winners of 7 straight, 5-0 on the road, and considered a almost playoff lock and a potential Super Bowl favorite. What does it mean for you personally to have been here during some of the darker days and now see the New England Patriots succeeding again during this unbelievable run?
I'll first off say, it is great out the situation of knowing that we're winning and everything, but we haven't played our perfect ball yet. Honestly, I could really say that we're taking it 1 week at a time. We're not really looking too far into the future and everything. If you go 1-0 each week and stuff, it'll take care of itself in the long run. So that's our main thing is just, we all we got, we all we need type of a standpoint of when it comes down to each other and trusting each other and stuff like that, getting our corrections, and then just building from there.
You just mentioned it, we all we got, we all we need. Where did that come from? What's the root of that? Do you like it? Do you think that suits this team well?
Yeah, I do think it suits this team very well. I feel as though, whenever you do have your brother next to you and you know that they got your back and stuff, it makes you want to play harder for the person next to you. So I feel like that's been our motive for a minute. And whenever we do go out there to play ball and stuff, we know plays need to be made, and the energy helps excite the whole time too.
Marcus, the love that you guys have been receiving from your fans at home has been wild, but it really must have meant a little extra something special to you yesterday to see so many thousands of Patriots jerseys descend upon Raymond James Stadium. be loud for you. It was audible on the TV broadcast as well, chanting for Drake after the game. How much do you appreciate that level of commitment from your fans that are adoring you?
Yeah, I appreciate it so much. I commend them for every single time that they're out there, especially the away games. Hearing that, like, it'll be some third downs, and they're making it loud and everything like that for the home team. You know what I mean? So, having fans like that is very important, because that rarely ever happens. When teams play away and everything like that, the defense usually can hear everything that's going on. But, during certain third downs and stuff, you'll literally not be able to hear and stuff because of our fans. So we appreciate them for sure for all of that.
Patriots team captain and cornerback Marcus Jones here on a Patriots Monday on WEEI Afternoons. So, Marcus, we've seen you with long runs, punt returns, and plays, big plays, and we saw it from Kyle Williams yesterday. We saw it from Travion Henderson. So I'm wondering what you thought of the speed those young guys showed yesterday, and how you would handicap a three-man race if it was Kyle Williams, Travion Henderson, and Marcus Jones.
Yeah, I would say first off for both of those guys, we love to see it. We know that they had the potential to end up doing that and stuff like that, so love to see that it happens, on Sunday, and I want, more from them and everything like that. And they know that they keep their head down and work, so I commend them for, what they have going on and stuff like that, so definitely happy for them. But I think I still get both of them in a race and everything, so.
There we go. That's what we like. We like to hear the confidence. That's exactly one thing this team is exuding right now, Marcus, be it, purposeful or coincidental as well. And I think a lot of that stems from the head coach down as well. Mike Vrabel believes in you guys. He advocates for you guys. He's compassionate, but he's also a hardo, and he's very aggressive. The New England Patriots are not afraid to go for it and, do what you guys need to do. How much do you appreciate having a coach that is aggressive like Mike Vrabel, putting his faith in you guys on offense and defense to make a difference when it counts?
Yeah, no, it means a lot. With the offense, we want them. If they want to go for it, we're cool with it. We don't care where it is on the field and everything like that. And we got to trust that they'll end up converting and everything like that. So it's from both sides. The offense trusts the defense, the defense trusts the offense. So, when it comes down to that, I feel like, we'll be able to, make plays and things like that.
Marcus, you've been through these Thursday night football short weeks before. You guys had a road game. You get back. You play Thursday night against the Jets. What are the challenges this week? Mental, physical, both? Have you learned some tricks over the years? What are your thoughts on the short week?
Yeah, I would say the main thing is just recovery, making sure that we take care of our body.
And also when you play on Thursday night, Marcus, you guys will be wearing the new rivalry Nor'easter uniforms. Drake said something about trying to remember you guys did a photo shoot on a boat or something. Like he's like, yeah, they're pretty cool. You like the new uniforms, and is it kind of exciting to get that national attention you'll get on Thursday night?
Yeah, I would say, I definitely like the uniforms and everything. Everyone's going to be watching and stuff, when it comes down to it, I'll honestly say our team, we keep our head down and play and everything, but it's just another game. So we want to go 1-0 this week.
Are you an alternate jersey guy? Do you like? You guys got red, you got the blues, the whites. Now you got these rivalry jerseys, or are you more of a traditional guy?
No, I like all the jerseys. I like my main jersey that I like is the red one though.
All right, Marcus, we appreciate you taking a few minutes to talk to us in this short week of preparation. Congrats on the win in Tampa Bay, and good luck Thursday night against the Jets.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Marcus.